All right, what is up, you guys? It's the Sandman back at it again, and we are looking at one of the most electric artists of all time, Rage Against the Machine. This is a track, I believe, off their first album called Freedom, and I somehow missed this one when looking at the some of the big tracks that they had earlier on. So I have about 8 or so, 7 maybe reactions on the channel to Rage Against the Machine. Just really grown on me as a band very quickly as well, man. Some crazy riffs, amazing instrumentation, almost hip hop influence as well, which is really cool. And lyricism's on point. The anger is there. It's true to the name. They got some kick-ass grooves. Ooh. Whoa. Completely caught me off guard right there. Like my mind was like a millisecond behind. You know, I pressed the button and then I tried to focus in, but it already hit. So let's go.
Come on!
Ooh.
Bottle of Rick, some rebellion, drawn up by the thoughts I think.
Woo!
Yeah!
Insane.
Come on! The militant poet in once again.
I mean, right away, dude. This riff is insane, man. Crazy good riff. I have to put a list together of best Rage riffs, man. Because it's so close to a lot of the ones I've seen. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. We'll go to lyrics at the end of the track, man. But I could hear this riff for days, going in cycle, cycle, cycle. And I'm gonna try to follow along with what the video is talking about. So let's go back a bit because I kind of missed this whole caption at the bottom. Let's go.
Come on! The militant poet in once again. Check it. Set up like the deck of cards. They're sending us to early grades for all the diamonds.
Ooh.
They'll use a pair of clubs to beat the spades. With poetry, I paint the pictures that hit. More like the murals that fit. Don't turn away in front of it. Brother, did you forget your name? Did you lose it on the wall playing tic-tac-toe? Yo, check the diagonal. 3 brothers going, come on. Doesn't it make it 3 in a row? Anger is a gift.
Ooh.
Come on!
Ooh, this part's gonna be good. This part's gonna be good. I know what's coming up right here, but yeah, I love how the kind of it matches the video. This build up, the shifts in pace and in the music kind of goes right with how the video is. I don't know if that was intentional, if they just meant, or if that just kind of something that fit naturally when they're putting the video together. Um, yeah, this has a cool changes in sound. You got the amazing riff, right? Just a crazy groovy riff. Then you have like the dissonance in the verse, the like some weird sharp chord, or like kind of like a Hendrix chord sound. So there's a really jarring kind of instrumentation in the verse section, right? Which is really nice. And then it comes around to this like almost weird, like, I don't know how to explain the sound in theory wise, but good, really good. Yeah.
Come on! Yeah!
Woo!
Brother, get your name. Get your music on the wall, playing tic-tac-toe. Yo, check the diagonal. 3 million gone, come on. Cause you know they're counting backwards to zero. Environment. The environment exceeding on the level of our unconsciousness. For example, what does the billboard say? Come and play, come and play. Forget about the movement.
Woo!
There is a gift.
Oh, there we go again.
Oh, bring that shit in.
Oh, yes.
Hey!
Oh, I love when the sound just opens up, right? The guitar kind of fades out and the bass is just there, dude. The bass has such a really good atmosphere to it. When you just hear this, I think the tone is what it gets me. Like the tone of the bass in a lot of their songs, the studio versions especially. Man, it's so pleasing to the ears, man. Just hear it in this little bass line that's going on right here.
Yeah,
Wow.
freedom. Yeah, right. Freedom.
Here we go. It's coming. Woo! Wow! I didn't know you could do that. wow, man, this video is pretty tragic. It was hard to to like put my mind following it, super focused while this amazing song was playing in the background. But I kind of get what happened. Like there was this incident between of course the uh, three-letter people and the Native Americans or American Indians on their own soil. I think when this guy got framed, Leonard Pelter, and he was a very prominent activist, I'm assuming, and it was a shootout on an Indian reservation, so he got framed essentially. One of the three people that were kind of brought up for prosecution, he was framed and put behind bars. That's what I got from it. And of course, talks also about. I mean, there's a lot in there. What I noticed, there's a lot of allusions to like this agency, right? I don't know if I should even say. I know I can probably say it. The FIB, okay, the FIB probably I mean, these guys really talked about them on quite a few tracks. There was one about the Black Panthers. I forgot the name that they talked about as well with the FIB. But here we go again, man. This is Freedom. So many good riffs, but really the anger and just like the injustice is just kind of leaves you hanging at the end of the track, man. Because justice hasn't been served, really. There's no closure to this story, which is kind of heartbreaking. But let's get back into it. Let's go. I want to go verse by verse because we all know this main riff. Let's go. There's different verse riffs in each of the three main like verse sections, especially that last section where I was, they've kind of switched it up there. But let's just hear how it sounds under the vocals.
The militant poet in once again. Check it. Set up like the deck of cards. They're sending us to early grace for all the.
Yeah, and the bass is like chugging, dude, and then the guitar is just playing that chord, that funky chord, this like dissonant sound in the back.
Diamonds, they'll use a pair of clubs to beat the spades. With poetry, I paint the pictures that hit. More like the murals that fit. Don't turn away, get in front of it. Brother, did you forget your name? Did you lose it on the wall playing tic-tac-toe? Yo, check the diagonal. Three brothers going, come on. Doesn't that make it three in a row?
Oh, wow. Three brothers gone. So that's like three of the people dead. Doesn't that make it three in a row? Wow. Just crazy. Good bar right there. Oh, yeah, and this. Yeah, so that's a cool, interesting sound right there. I don't even know what to categorize that as, but it sounds really cool, man. It's almost like a hopeful. It's like a hopeful sound. Yeah, like yes, we're rallying up. You know what I mean? And we're gonna hopefully do something about this injustice. And this is like a unique time for Morello's playing like a solo without any like wonky effects, like the wah wah, or like little static effect, or like this like the digitized like radio sound that he has going on too. This is just like a few notes of like an actual solo with like just no effects, just playing the notes. And the bass line. Yeah, so really nice little solo there. But let's go to this verse. Oh, this is like a jam. Here we go. Wait.
Come on! Yeah!
I love that chord at the end. Wow, this is a really nice riff as well. Really nice riff. Really rhythmically pleasing to the ears, man. Wow.
Yeah! Come and play for the environment. Cause you know that
Oh yeah, and I hear it. Now here we go. This is like a chug riff. They didn't have that in the earlier one.
Get you lucid on the wall playing tic-tac-toe. Yo, check the diagonal. 3 million gone, come on. Cause you know they're counting backwards to zero. Environment. The environment.
Wow, that sounds so cool. So rhythmically, there's a switch up between this and the first verses, which was awesome. Awesome, man. Let's see how that first verse sound. That first one, because I missed that.
Check it. Set up like a deck of cards. They're sending us to early grades for all the diamonds. They'll use a pair of clubs to beat the spades.
That seems like a really cold line. They'll use a pair of clubs to beat the spades. What does that even mean? Hold up. Because I'm a big... That's the line sticks out to me because I love playing cards. Diamonds, beating the spades. Okay, symbolize the police beating the spades for the upper class. The spades symbolize a common derogatory term for the poor. Wow. Okay. Nice. That was... These guys are just crazy. Crazy. Yeah.
Solo. I'm a soloist, not a solo.
Oh, so this is like the third verse. This riff right here.
List. All live, never on a floppy disk. Got bottle of Rick.
Yeah, so this was actually, they brought this back in the third verse. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, really nice stuff, man. Really nice stuff. And the screams that Zach De La Rocha is able to do here, this blew me away. Like, I knew he could have that harshness in his voice, that quality, he's capable of doing that, but I didn't know he could do it to this degree. Oh, and here comes that final kick-ass riff right here.
Yeah, right. Freedom.
Woo! Oh! Insane. Crazy. Yeah, so much anger, man, these guys can convey. It's crazy. They have a really great way of just connecting with the soul, man, because they just care about people. These guys are just care about the common man, the common struggle that a lot of people share. It just goes unnoticed, not manufactured by the media narratives of what they want to show you, and that's going on in the world. But it's forgotten people, man. I love how they just shine light on situations like these. It's crazy, but yeah, man, really good. I mean, the reason the drop D tuning, I think that's what they use. That's what I noticed on this violin burst. Dun, 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 dun. You can't really do it as cleanly, as smoothly, typically, at least on like the standard tuning. That's a riff that's very characteristic of drop D tuning, I think. But I love it. Great track, man. It's freedom. Rage Against the Machine. Sandman checking out. Peace.